Welcome. In this file, you will train your mind to realize and accept the impermanent and impersonal nature of own experience, so you become less caught up in emotional reactivity in your daily life. Keep your eyes closed. Keep breathing peacefully, calmly, and attentively. Start by focusing all your attention on your nostril and focus on the incoming and outgoing breath. As it comes in, as it goes out. Without changing anything, retraining the breath to relax. We are learning to equanimous, non-reactive, neutral. Now shift all your attention to the top of your head, and observe whatever sensation you feel at the top of your head, You may not feel any sensation yet. Maybe it's because your mind hasn't been trained enough. It is not concentrated and subtle enough to feel them. In time, this will become easier when you preserve. It doesn't matter, as not feeling anything is still an experience. Therefore, just observe, no reaction. Stay there at the top of your head.
I may dim the screen darker to save your device battery. As you observe the top of your head, if you feel nothing, you may feel something somewhere else on your body. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. You are the master of the house. Therefore, you decide where you put your attention. At this moment, you are in control of your attention. Start moving further and survey the entire scalp area, bit by bit, part by part. If you feel you have difficulties feeling any sensation at all, then use larger parts of your head. So you may feel something if you scan a larger portion at a time. Maybe 7 to 10 inch area at a time. If you stay in an area and you feel a sensation, again move further straight away. Avoid getting stuck with any sensation, whether it's pleasant or unpleasant. If any thought overpowers you, maybe a recurring thought, then go back to the awareness of breathing in and breathing out for a few seconds. And then, as soon as you are aware of your breathing again, and the thought is gone, then go back to the body sensation where you left off. and continue scanning the entire scalp area. Now move to the forehead and survey the entire forehead area. Survey the eyebrows, starting with one, continuing with other. Then move your attention to the nose. Look at any sensation on the nose. Move further down to the mouth and survey the lips for any sensation. Feel the tongue, any sensation on the tongue. Of course, your mouth is closed or the lips is gently parted, but you are breathing through the nose. Move your attention to the chin for any sensation in on your chin. Move up to the left cheek and then move aside to the right cheek. If you feel any sensation, avoid getting attached to it in any way. Just move further. No clinging. Move up to the left ear and then to the right ear. Now survey the throat area. Any sensation in the throat area? It can be anything. Pain, strain, tingling sensation, itching sensation, pulling, drooping, sweating. Any sensation is an experience. Therefore, we should observe it objectively, without judging it or reacting to it. It is not yours. It is not you. It merely arises to pass away, just to pass away. It is the same with your thoughts. They arise and pass away if you don't nourish them. Feed them with more thoughts. When you finish surveying the throat area, keep moving and survey the entire neck area. Any sensation in the neck? Keep moving and try to feel sensation on your left shoulder, part by part, not reacting to any type of sensation, whether gross, pleasant, or unpleasant. If you feel any discomfort, it is absolutely normal. So just observe smilingly, peacefully, progressively moving down to the left arm, surveying the entire left arm and left elbow. Patiently and calmly survey the entire left wrist and left hand. Then move up to the right shoulder and survey the entire shoulder, moving as soon as you feel a sensation. If there are no sensations for about 15 seconds, then move further anyway. There is no need to feel defeated or annoyed by what you experience. This Vipassana practice is to develop equanimity, balance of the mind, and the opposites of reactivity. Now move down to the right arm and the right elbow. Move to the right forearm and down to the right wrist and the right hand. Then move your attention up to the chest, from the upper chest to the lower chest area, and try to feel sensation in this area part by part. Try to scan in a vertical order. Keep the same order of scanning each time you scan your body parts. Pleasant or unpleasant make no difference. Try to just observe. The sensation will subside and then pass away, however long it takes, because this is the nature of all sensations. As soon as it's reinforced, as soon as it is reacted to, when the next similar sensation arises, you will reacting to it similarly or even more strongly. So we start learning not to react to sensation, even with beginning sensation or even pleasurable sensation. No reaction and your mind will get very skilled at this. Now moving down and survey the entire abdomen area, part by part, without any reaction whatsoever. Try not to miss any parts, including genitals. Now move up to the upper back area, and feel any sensation you may come across in your upper back area. Always very calmly, equanimous. Then move down to the lower back area. Try not to get caught in your thoughts. As soon as you think something, and this is bound to happen over and over, quickly go back to the awareness of any sensation you were looking at and move further. Maybe you haven't felt a sensation for some time, so in a manner of speaking, the mind gets bored. Remain optimistic. This is just the beginning, but you will get better at this with practice. Now, keep moving down to the buttocks and survey the entire buttocks area. Start with the left, and once it is surveyed, move to the right buttock. Move down to the left thick and survey the entire left thick, part by part down to the left knee. Now move down to the left leg. Even though there may be some gross sensation, like pressures, tension, or even pain perhaps, especially if you are sitting cross-legged on the floor, be very still, accepting every experience. Within the most painful sensation, in case you encounter any today or another day, you will find there is an underlying current inside that sensation. It is like an underlying sensation in which there is no pain, a flow of very tiny sensation. So always try to remain very still and attempt to feel this underlying current. Now move your attention down to the left ankle and the entire left foot, to the tips of the left toes, the left foot to the tips of the toes. Now go with the right thick and survey the entire right thick, part by part, in the same way. Keep moving down to the right knee, the right leg, the right ankle, and the right foot. You have now surveyed all the entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Now start from the tips of your toes and move back up to the top of your head. Start from the right foot and move up to the right leg, right thick, and right buttock. Similarly, from the left foot, move up progressively to the left leg, the left thigh, and survey the left buttock. Continue scanning your body calmly and equanimously, focusing on the lower back, followed by the upper back. Now survey the entire abdomen and chest areas, patiently and calmly. From the upper chest, move up to the throat area. From the right hand, move up to the right shoulder. Then from the left hand and move up to the left shoulder. Survey the entire neck area and then the face, part by part. And then do the same with the entire scalp area. As you practice correctly, your mind will become increasingly and profoundly detached at the level of body sensation. Remember, the most important thing to keep in mind is that all body sensation and all thoughts are impermanent by nature. The impression that they remain is because we reacting to them, we reinforce them. Each time you come across a sensation, especially those that are very pleasant or very unpleasant, just remember their nature, their impermanent nature. Reacting to it only increases the reinforcement of our habits in daily life. What you do during this training will be reflected in your daily life. It is a very effective technique. Of course, sometimes you will react during our practice, but watch that you react less and less, and the result in this daily life will be surprising.
Sabika Mangale, Sabika Mangale, Sabika Mangale, Tera Mangale, Tera Tera Mangale Jo jo aaye tap karne ko Jo jo aaye tap karne ko सबके दुगड़े दूर हाँ सबके दुगड़े दूर हाँ जन्म जन्म के बंधन टूटे अंदर दम के गांठें टूटे मानस निर्मल हुए सबका मंगल सबका मंगल सबका मंगल तेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल जन जन मंगल जन जन मंगल जन जन सुखिया
Congratulations, you've made this. Now you can practice again with my instruction or in silence if you have some time. Let's meet again tomorrow. Having a daily Vipassana meditation practice is the best way to grant freedom and enlightenment. Thank you.